They say stay in school. If you don't stay in school, you'll get eaten by the tuna. Now, the sardine school is going to do a very good job of keeping them safe. And it also helps because they can eat on the run. These are filter feeders. All they have to do to eat is to swim through the water with their mouth open, and they're getting a meal. Because they have something the other fish don't have. Unlike the shark, who needs a big piece of food put directly in its mouth, these filter feeders have a structure in their throat called gill rakers. And the gill rakers work kind of like a built-in pasta strainer. So they can swim through the water with their mouth open. The water goes out their gills, and the food is caught in the gill rakers. So that way they can get a good meal. Now this is an incredible sight. Folks, I'm so happy to share this with you. The Monterey Bay Aquarium is one of the few aquariums in the world where you can see a school of fish like this. And this is an incredible opportunity because you're seeing those fish moving together. Now a lot of folks usually ask at this point, okay, how are they coordinating? Who is in charge? Who is the leader? The answer is nobody is in charge. There is no leader. It's every fish for his or herself. But it works because they're very motivated to stay close. They also have something special. They have sense organs in their head that help them to feel the motion of the fish around them. So they can watch for food, watch for predators, watch their neighbors, but they'll still get a heads up when they feel if the fish next to them or behind them makes a turn. So that helps to coordinate. Now you're also noticing one of the long fish with a big forehead going right through the middle of the sardine school. That's one of our dolphin fish. Now the dolphin fish also ate yesterday. It's not very hungry, but it's kind of hoping one of the sardines will forget to run away. The fish is very practical. It's not worth energy, it's not worth effort to chase down a fish if you're not hungry, but maybe you'll get lucky. Now I want to share with you how it's hard to catch a fish in this school. I can't give you the experience of being a dolphin fish, but I can give you a glimpse. Folks, dolphin fish and tuna are visual predators. They're going to hunt using their eyesight. So take a moment, using your eyes, pick a sardine that looks like a good target and follow it for like 10 seconds. Yeah, keep your eyes on that sardine. It's okay, I'll wait. All right, don't lose track. Okay, who's still following your fish? It's hard, and that's what keeps them safe. If you are not on the same fish, you already lost your target. And that gets the boat safely away from all those predators. Now, we're looking a lot at fish in here right now, and I am curious, how many of you in my audience are seafood lovers like me? Good, and it's okay, I work at the aquarium, this is a safe place. We love seafood here. The aquarium loves seafood, we want you to enjoy seafood, we want your great-great-grandkids to enjoy seafood. So, the Monterey Bay Aquarium studies seafood. We've learned, both with fish in the wild and farmed fish, there are good options out there and not so good options. Not all fish are the same. For example, those dolphin fish who are trying to catch a sardine, those dolphin fish are actually something you might be familiar with. In restaurants and in grocery stores, we use their Hawaiian name, mahi-mahi. Yeah, that's what mahi-mahi looks like, those long fish with the big foreheads. Mahi-mahi are a good seafood choice. In the wild, they only live a year or two, and they can grow up to 90 pounds. That's a really fast-growing fish. By comparison, though, those big bluefin tuna we saw, they are not so fast-growing, and they're not so quick to reproduce. Bluefin tuna can live into their 40s, and don't reproduce until their late teens to early 20s. So that's a while until they can even lay eggs for the first time. Unfortunately, we've caught bluefin tuna faster than they can replace themselves, and we're almost out of tuna. The bluefin tuna population is down to about 2% of the remaining fish. Now the good news is that we know what happened to them. They didn't disappear, we ate the fish. So if we stop buying them, if we don't eat them, they have time to recover. This is a species that can lay millions of eggs, so we just needed to give it a break. Right now, well, that's up to us, because bluefin tuna are currently worth big money. Bluefin tuna regularly sell for over $500 a pound. Now that kind of demand is because people are trying to buy them. If we don't buy them, there's less demand. And that's something we can do to really make a difference. Now, I'm sure some of you have been enjoying watching all of these fish in action, but if you want to do something to keep sites like this happening in the wild, there's a lot you can do. Pick up one of our seafood watch guides. Like I said, the Monterey Bay Aquarium studies seafood, and we made a cheat sheet, so you don't have to remember which is which. The seafood watch guide is a list. It's arranged like a stoplight. Green means go ahead and order it. Red means stop. Don't order that one. Fish like the bluefin tuna need time to recover. And if you have a smartphone, smartphone, you can download